3, a group of Memphians are working to open a new space where the community can actually come together, whether that would be a building for new connections or simply finding a moment of peace. The Front Porch is designed for people of all ages and backgrounds. Here to talk more about the new development ahead of its grand opening is Melissa Todd, the Front Porch's executive director, and Lauren Wilson Young, owner of Sweet Lala's Bakery. Ladies, welcome. Glad to have you both here today. How's everybody doing?
We're great.
Good. I can tell. Lauren, let's start with you, especially when it comes to your family. This seems like a very special gift to the city of Memphis. Why was this so important?
It is because we are Memphians. We always will be Memphians, and we've loved the city from the time my dad began working alongside of his father, Kimmons Wilson. And one of the things that we thought about the city for a long time is how hospitable it is. And of course, it was our family's legacy to be in this city, and we wanted to create a space that really could be more welcoming. I think post-COVID, we found so many people are struggling to connect. And as I got to work alongside of our family foundation, I began to really see the hurt that took place across the city in a lot of ways. And I found that food became a comfort. So I opened a bakery with purpose. We worked with kids coming out of juvenile court. And then fast forward, we've worked with a lot of social enterprises in our bakery. And through that process, began to really see a need for the heart of Memphis, and we think Perkins in Walnut Grove is pretty bit the heart of Memphis.
I would say so.
And really feed the need of loneliness. And I think that's what we saw the Front Porch being able to do. Being a part of the Second Baptist Church, there's a 16-acre campus that they have, and they've been custodians of it for over 50 years. They have a pumpkin patch that they've done for 20 years that invites anyone from Memphis to come on their campus, and they really wanted to see that happen in Triffield, and they just needed some people to help support that vision. And so one of the things that my parents and I decided to do was create the Front Porch so it could be a really true welcoming place for everyone.
The family just keeps giving after all these years. And Melissa, let's talk about your role in this and the importance of bringing Memphians together, especially in this safe space.
Yeah, so the Front Porch is meant for community, to bring people together, and we're going to do that by, number one, having this space right in the heart of East Memphis, which is exciting. But we're going to have a cafe that people can come to Monday through Friday. It's going to be called, or Monday through Saturday. It's going to be called Second Helpings Cafe in partnership with Sweet Lala's. So it's really going to be a space where people can come and make connection, make friends, bring their business colleagues. So we're really excited about that. But beyond that, we're going to have an event space, and this event space is going to be really marketing towards businesses and nonprofits and corporations to bring their business to the Front Porch, have their business presentations, their workshops, their networking events, you know, any kind of presentation. We'd love for them to bring it to the Front Porch in our event space, which will be fully functional with, you know, the AV and the microphones and everything you need, plus even an outdoor space that people can use. So it's going to be an all glass building, and we just want people along Walnut Grove to see connection again, because we have all really been through something over the years, and we want to bring that connection and hospitality back to Memphis. And then we're going to have a meeting space as well, or a meeting room where people, for up to about 12 people, can have, you know, more intimate meetings and more conferences. And then what we're really excited about is our partnership with Baptist Center for Good Grief. So we have 13 offices in the Front Porch, and they're going to be occupying 9 of them. You know, as you know, they do free grief counseling to people going through the grieving process.
I do want to ask you, was it difficult, Melissa, to bring all these different entities on board, or was everybody just saying, sign me up, I want to be a part of this?
Yeah, with Baptist, Lauren made the call, and it was sign me up.
Sign me up.
Sign me up. Yeah.
Millis House has always operated here in the city center, and they were looking for a larger location to accommodate the need, and our spot is perfect for their work. And the Gieselman family lost 2 daughters to a really terrible disease, and so they get to celebrate their daughter's life on our campus. And what our hope is to really shine a light on mental health. Mental health is something that people tend to shy away from, but we need to be talking about it. We need support. We need to be having access to counselors, and so we're really excited through Melissa and my mom. They've secured another counselor on site who's occupying one of the offices, and as well as a tutoring company to work with kids. So there's just a real meaning and impact in what we're trying to create, and everybody that's going to be officing or using the space is like-minded. We want to see our community thrive. We want to see our community get stronger, and Memphis is the best community. And we need some good things. We need to really be able to plant deep in neighborhoods, because Memphis should be growing bigger and better than ever, and we want to be a part of that growth.
I do want to ask you both, why is this so personal for you?
I think it's personal for me because, you know, as adults, it's true that we have trouble making friends. You know, as adults, it's harder to make friends. And this is going to be a space where everybody can come together from all parts of the city, and we can grow in friendship, we can grow in connection. You know, we are a nonprofit, so we're also going to bring community together, and we're going to have free events to bring the community together so people from all parts of Memphis can come. And we may partner with Memphis Symphony Orchestra or partner with the Memphis Zoo or do some kind of partnering with other nonprofits to bring programming to our space and have one free event each month to bring the community together so we can all as Memphians, you know, be what we are, and that's, you know,
we need
proud
this
of
for
the
sure.
city, proud of the city.
You brought something here with you. My eyes keep kind of veering down there. What do we have?
Yeah, so these are some of the treats that we make out of our bakery. Our delicious cinnamon rolls made with cream cheese icing, our cupcakes, and then we have a whole assortment of cookies. A lot of our treats we'll be bringing over to Second Helpings Cafe, so you'll be able to try us there too.
And very quickly here, the grand opening is in November.
November 8th.
Okay.
Yes.
And who all can show up?
Everybody.
Everybody. There is the information right there. The Front Porch grand opening November 8th from 2 until 4 p.m. Walnut Grove Road, the location. Be sure to check them out. Melissa, Lauren, thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely want to have you ladies back.
We'd
Yes.
love to be
All
back.
right, let's do it again.
Yes,
All right.
thanks.
A short break. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.